Hey, how's it going, art nerds, and welcome back to another video on this dying channel. It's the Daily Mark channel. And yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You read the title, obviously. I know you did. Otherwise, why would you be here? So yeah, continuing on my double upload December, in this video, I wanted to take a break from the very literal, heavy drawing, lesson-y type videos I've been doing these past few weeks to do something more chill, something more of a discussion, because I feel I haven't done one of those in a while. So yeah, as per the title, what makes a good drawing? I wanted to really explore that question for a few reasons I'll get to later in the video, but mostly because I feel it's a very important thing to address, especially for new/beginner artists, as I personally feel it's just as important to shape the way art students approach and view drawing/art just as much as we teach them how to actually and practically do it as well. Like, I believe going over an image or drawing like this one right here on the screen and comparing it to another drawing like this one right here and asking the question, what makes them both considered good drawings, even though one of them is objectively drawn better than the other? You know what I mean? But enough of me flapping my gums. I don't want this intro to be too girthy.
What do you mean by that?
I'm getting ahead of myself here. So yeah, let's make like my hairline and take things back a little bit. So what makes a good drawing? This is the question I want to attempt to answer today, and at the end, there's even quite a cool lesson for you art nerds, as there always are in my videos. But oh yeah, my bad, that's right, I said I would take it back to the beginning. I'll do just that. So a long time ago, back when I was almost a completely different artist, so like, 1 month ago, like 1 month or so ago, before I really stuck to my mantra of drawing for fun and not drawing for the grind, I used to struggle with art, not even necessarily with my drawing skill, but more so with the mental aspects of it. See, basically, I wanted to draw in the anime/manga sort of art style, and I had this image in my head of what my art needed to look and feel like, and essentially, I was putting myself in a box. Whenever I would draw something, anything, no matter how many people told me it looked cool as fuck, it was never good enough to me. As far as I was concerned, I was releasing bad drawing after bad drawing after bad drawing. And keep in mind, this is cause in my head, Japanese manga art had a certain look, a certain feel. And to me back then, and even to me right now, everybody else's art had that look/feel to it, except mine. Whyt mangas, Tony Valente's, Zero's, you name it. And funny enough, to this day, I still can't even pinpoint out what exactly makes Japanese manga art style have that look, but whatever, mine never did. And it used to drive me batshit crazy. My work never looked like that. And eventually, when I hit my insane epiphany, like my epiphany that why am I competing with people I shouldn't be competing with when I should just be having fun? Because that's what art's supposed to be, right? FYI, for context, go watch my Chainsaw Man Save My Art video. It's super underrated. It's like my second favorite video on this channel, like of all time, ever. Anyways, so yeah, I moved on from grinding hard, trying to get cracked and trying to be the best artist phase, to my drawing for fun and trying to be the best version of me phase. A phase that I'm still in, by the way, and I've never been happier, at least mental health wise, as an artist. Whatever, so I'm now this happy-go-lucky artist and I draw for fun, and it's the best. But something is missing, and I realized deep down, not because I'm comparing myself or nothing, because I genuinely feel it. Although I was drawing for fun, I still felt like my drawings were bad, more so because I thought they still didn't have that Japanese manga art feel or look to them. I then thought, well, they must be bad drawings then. Long story short, if you watch one of my more recent videos about where I studied Mogun and in his course, where I actually got the idea to make this video kind of. Oh, and spoiler alert for that video, by the way, but Mogun said, according to him, a good drawing is one that serves its purpose well. At that very moment, my mouth dropped to the floor, as if I was some Pokimane fan who just heard her say my name out loud for the first time while reading my sync donation. I was flabbergasted. I was startled. I was dumbfounded. I was insert another synonym for surprise because I've run out of the ones I know off the top of my head here. In that moment, art nerds, in that That's So Raven having a vision ass moment where I sat there in shock as I had my epiphany, I then said, now wait one gosh darn minute. My drawings are actually good. You know why? Because they serve their purpose excellently. Whether it's to convey a point in a tutorial, or to show an emotion in a comic panel, or show a fight scene, or simply to make the audience go hype. I've never had a drawing, at least in the last year or so, that has not gotten the reaction or been interpreted exactly as I wanted and expected. See, art nerds, and here comes the lesson here. As artists, especially smaller or even beginner artists, we obsess about trying to be like this person or that person, or we obsess about the quality of our art in terms of anatomical accuracy or visual style or even line quality, so much so that if our work doesn't meet these standards, we think we suck or our drawings are bad. No. While wanting your art to have those qualities is not a bad thing, not at all, it's also okay to be different, because in art, and here comes the kicker here, there are many ways to be good, even masterful. For example, the person widely regarded as the god of manga, Akira Toriyama, draws like this. And Yusuke Murata, artist of One Punch Man, arguably one of the greatest manga artists alive right now, draws like this. But they're both equally good artists. Why? Well, because their art serves the purpose they wanted to exceptionally well. Same thing for anime style cartoons and Disney style cartoons, both good. American comics and Japanese manga, both good. Picasso abstract art and Da Vinci hyper-realistic art, both good. Edward the Vampire and Jacob the Werewolf, actually no, that's different. Jacob for life, baby. If you're Team Edward, boo. Boo Team Edward. I'm dumb. But yeah, all that to say, as artists, I know it's hard, especially in this day and age of social media, but we should just focus on just tuning everything out and creating art we ourselves get pride from creating and looking at on that page. No matter how stylized or wonkily drawn or unorthodox, so long as at the end of the day, the drawing serves the purpose you intended for it. After all, when you think of the greatest artist in any medium of any field of art at all, it's always those whose work or style is so different and stand out so much that they pave the way for a new style of doing things. So my final message in this video to you art nerds, dare to be different. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it if you made it all the way to the end. I'm like 99.9% sure you must be built different if you did. Anyways, shout out to my lovely and fantabulous patrons for supporting me and supporting this channel. They are the reason I don't walk around with Walmart plastic bags on my feet for shoes. If you yourself want to support me on Patreon, the link to everything you need is in the description down below. And yeah, don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you enjoyed it, and hit the subscribe button as well because that helps out the channel. And last but not least, don't forget to leave a comment because I read all and respond to most comments. So next time, art nerds, it is I, Did he draw myself a river mark? Peace and love, baby.